Hi everyone, and welcome to Recipe Redo here at the Ashland Public Library. Today we are going to make something called Cauliflower Tinga Tacos. And so with this recipe, I will start with doing it, it's vegan, it's gluten-free, and it's dairy-free. But then you can add you can prepare what you need to in those ways, and then you can add, at the end, you can add to the pan meat or other ingredients for other people in the family if you have some dietary needs. So, also at the end, I do have sour cream. I might have some additions that can or can't be used by your family. So that's okay. We're just kind of changing things up and showing you how to do a delicious vegan, vegetarian, dairy-free, gluten-free meal, and then you can add the extras to it if you like. I do have flour tortillas, but this recipe talks about the corn tortillas since those are gluten-free. So let's begin. My ingredients are, and I'm going to use my little cheat sheet here, but my ingredients are olive oil, cauliflower, onion, garlic. I am using garlic from a jar. At this one you can use garlic cloves. You'll need 2 of those. So let's just go down through the list here. 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 medium cauliflower cut into little florrets, 1 onion chopped, and I've got my onion and everything chopped up already. 2 garlic cloves finely chopped, or my garlic from the jar, and then 2 chipotle peppers in adobo sauce. And I don't know that I have ever cooked with these, but they smell amazing, and I'm going to be cooking with these a lot more. They're amazing. They smell delicious. So also we're using chili powder, just regular chili powder. We're using a teaspoon of it. This also calls for a ½ teaspoon of cumin, and then you can salt, pepper to taste, and then we have 4 to 5 tablespoons of water. Okay, so you can assemble your ingredients or make a list. As you cook this meal, if you could take a picture of your meal, post it for us to see, or if you have a little twist that you did with your meal similar to this, you could let us know too. We like tomatoes a lot, so I'm going to add some tomatoes to ours. This is my cilantro. It calls for cilantro. Oh, these are the extras that you can add later. I've got some shredded cabbage and like a coleslaw type of a finish for it. Cilantro, avocado, and I just buy my avocado like this. And then the sour cream, and those are the things for the end. Tomatoes. I also did pick up some really good salsa. So this is 4-pepper salsa. And there are also, there's black bean, there's corn salsa. I tried to write down some ideas that you could also add, things that your family might like or you might like. Instead of the corn tortillas or the flour, you can use tortilla chips. Also taco shells. And what you can also add to this would be black beans or any kind of bean, pineapple pieces, black olives, shredded cheese, lettuce, refried beans, and rice. So anything like that that your family can eat, you can add that to it. So let's start this together. Preheat your oven to 450, and you line a baking pan with parchment paper. Now I have done that already here. And then I drizzled some olive oil over that. So you just want to cut your broccoli into small pieces. And then you drizzle that with olive oil, and then we're going to put this in the oven, and we're going to roast this for maybe about 20 minutes. This says 20 to 25 minutes until the cauliflower is golden brown. Okay, so in the meantime, we're going to heat olive oil and garlic and onion and some of the sauce, the rest of our sauce ingredients. We're going to heat that up in a pan over the stove, and I have some going here. So I've let my onions cook down a bit. So I chopped up a red onion. We like red onions a lot. So chop those, and I've added my garlic to it. So that's our garlic. I did add my olive oil to my pan. My red onions kind of colored my, they sort of colored my garlic, so it's a little pink, and that's all right. If you had regular onions, wouldn't do that. So now I'm going to add to that mixture I'm going to add my peppers, these chipotle peppers with adobo sauce, and I'm going to add my chili powder and my water and get all this cooking together. So in my pan I have my garlic and my onion. I'll add some chili powder to that. Put a little bit of olive oil there. A little bit of garlic here. I'm going to add my peppers, these chipotle peppers in adobo sauce. It has such a distinct, good, like a smoky flavor, a smoky smell is what they are, and that's what I like about that. Put my water in here. It says to cook on medium-high, so we're going to do that. After this cooks together, then you're going to put it in a blender to get it all pureed together and get it, I want to get it sort of not liquefied but smooth. We'll blend it until it's smooth. And then this is what we will pour on top of our cauliflower, and then we will have our tortilla on the bottom. Cauliflower sort of is in place of the meat, and then this is all the seasonings and vegetables that go on top. I'm going to put a little of my my salsa, 4-pepper salsa in here. So remember, as you make some of these recipes too, you can tweak them. You can add things you love. You can keep out the things that you don't like as a family. If you like it spicier, you can add jalapenos. You can add green peppers to kind of more of a mild pepper. Green peppers, red and yellow. So let's see. My cilantro, I hope that you like cilantro. It's just a nice little garnish at the end, and it gives it some good flavor. So let's see. I did make my I did make up a plate of my cooked my roasted cauliflower. So let's take a look at that. So here's my roasted cauliflower, nice and browned. And then I toasted the corn tortilla shell, one of these. And now I'm going to add my sauce that I've cooked up over here. I'll add this to it, and then I will garnish it with my favorite things. It smells amazing. My mouth is watering. This smells really good. So here's our taco so far. I'll put a little bit of coleslaw with it. I didn't add my vinegar. I'm sorry. But you can make it creamy, vinegar, whichever way you like it. But I'm just leaving it as it is. We really like avocado, so we keep it on hand quite a bit. And we definitely love. We have people in the family that love sour cream. They put it on everything. So there's our sour cream. And then, did I forget anything? Some tomatoes. I cut my tomatoes in half. Kind of make them look sort of cute on the plate. And then here's our cilantro. Some people like a lot, some people just want a tiny bit. Whatever you like. Everything smells amazing. So here's our little dish. It's cauliflower tinga tacos. And you roast your cauliflower first. And then in the pan, you want to just saute your garlic, your onion, and your olive oil. And then you want to toast your corn tortilla shell. It makes it a lot nicer when it's toasted. It brings out the flavor. And then you just put your roasted cauliflower on the shell. Put your sauce that you've sauteed on top of that. And then you garnish with all the extras. Some cilantro, tomatoes. You can use black beans. I think pineapple would be good. Avocado, sour cream, and even shredded cheese if you like. But I wish you could smell it. It smells really good. And like I said, if you, we do have a lot of cookbooks here that you can look through, and but if you have changed the recipe, or you find something that you really like that makes it pop, or you have food alternatives that you'll use, let us know. Take a picture of your meal and let us know on our website. So thank you for coming to our recipe redo. I hope you'll come back and see us soon.